Yo, yes, peeps. Welcome to the Real Pitch Podcast, man. Boy, breaking news that dropped around an hour or so ago. Mo Salah has come out and said he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, man. After 9 long years, he's won it all. You know, he hasn't really had the best of seasons, but listen, man, he deserves the send off that I'm sure he will get, man. Listen, man, we're going straight over to Scance. To his thoughts on the situation, man. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It was coming. You could see it was coming. Obviously, all the dramas had this season where he said that he's felt let down and he's been made a scapegoat. His form's dipped drastically, but the guy's a legend of the club at the end of the day, man. He's broken nearly every goal scoring record at Liverpool. He's hit 20 goals, 7-8 seasons in a row. Like what player's done that? Like, I know some people saying that he's how can you let him go for a free, but he deserves it at the end of the day. He deserves to be able to go to whatever club he wants at the end of the day. It's sort of forfeiting the money that you're paying his wages, so letting him go for a free, basically.
Yeah.
They're not paying out. He's probably not going to pay out his wages, so he's able to do what he's done, man. Like who would thought 9 years ago you'd be thinking about this winger who was basically a Chelsea reject. If you think about it, he went to Chelsea young, didn't really get his chance there, didn't really perform, went away, built himself up again, and the guy's an absolute goal scoring machine. I know a lot of people saying he's not pleasing on the eye, but yeah, at the end of the day, you're there to do what you do on the pitch and score goals, and like no one can deny that. He's been absolutely brilliant for us. Basically helped us to win the league last season, and there's no doubting of his ability at the end of the day. And good luck to him. Like I've got no bad words against Mo. Like he's a well and truly legend. He's up there with Kenny Dalglish and Gerrard in my eyes.
Where is he on the all-time Liverpool scorers list?
I think he's third. I think it's Ian Rush's top. Can't remember who's second. I think he's third, but he just gone past. I think Gerrard in the European goal scoring record.
Yeah.
So,
boy, and in terms of his replacement, what are you thinking? What do you feel Liverpool will do with that?
Well, the talk of last summer was they were looking at Elise, and obviously it came out earlier today that from Indy Carly, and I know he's been a bit of a wizard for Liverpool last summer when it came to the transfers. He's basically saying that Elise's agent has basically said if Liverpool get Champions League, then he will come to Liverpool. But we'll see, man. We definitely need speed on the wings. Let's get it right. Like the game now over here in the Premier League is all about speed, and Mo's lost that yard of pace. So we're not going to replace his goals. Put it this way: there's no winger out there who's going to have the output of Mo Salah. So you're going to have to spread his goals around the team. That's why obviously we bought Isaac, and that's why we've got Hugo to help spread the goals. Because you're never going to get a winner who's going to score as many goals as Mo Salah at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm sort of glad that he's come out now and said it, so he could get a proper send off. Like I was saying to you offline, like quite a few like Liverpool players who've done a really good job for us didn't really get the send off they deserved. Like Jordan Henderson. I know people say, "Oh, Henderson," but he was a true captain, man. He led the team to win the Champions League and the Premier League. But he didn't really get a good send off. The way he left. Trying to think who else. Flacco, he's another one. Didn't really get a send off. Mane didn't really get a. He's another one. Didn't really get a good send off. So it's good in a way, man. You can get a true send off from the Anfield faithful, and they all love him. So there's gonna be no. I can't see any Liverpool fan begrudging him leaving at the end of the season, because everyone saw it coming. To be honest with you,
100%, 100%. I mean, like we said, he's a legend. He's a legend at the club, and do you feel that he's cemented himself as one of the, say, top 3 Premier League legends of all time?
Yeah, for me, as it's still going to be Henry for me. Like Henry, what he's done, but he's definitely up there, man. Like I said, he's won every single club trophy you can think of at Liverpool. How many players can say that they've won every single club trophy going?
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Super Cup, World Club Champion. He's done it all, man. He's got three or four golden boots, two players of the year.
He's done it all. I mean, to do all that in 9 years as well for a player is really good in this kind of era as well. Do you know what I mean? So
he showed loyalty as well at the end of the day. Like I said, like it's very rare nowadays to get a player who stays at a club that long.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree with what you said. Like what he was saying, obviously, to the press before AFCON and stuff last year. You kind of thought to yourself, he's definitely gonna go at the end of the season. And I know at the time when he said that, a lot of fans were on his back and really on his case and stuff. But since he's come back, he hasn't scored much, but you can tell he's still trying hard. But like you said, he's lost that yard of pace. Yeah. So he's not going to be the Salah that you're expecting to get like 3-4 years ago. And he can still score goals like last week against Galatasaray. He's still got the cut inside left foot kind of shot that he's had a lot of over the last 9 years. But what do you think it looks like for him next? Do you think he'll go Saudi now? Do you think Saudi's his only option, or USA?
No, I think he'll stay in. I think he'll try and stay in Europe. I can see him possibly getting Spain or France. I don't see him. He's such a competitor. It's like he still thinks he can do it at the top level. I just don't think he's ready to go to Saudi yet. I could be wrong, but me personally, I don't think he's going to go to Saudi. I think he's going to stay in Europe.
My only thing is, my only thing I would say is, I reckon he may go Saudi is for the fact that obviously because he's foregoing his last year of his contract on 400k plus a week. Yeah, Saudi's the only place that he's probably going to make that or more. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? And I think because he knows his career is going to be done in the next year or two or so, he might want to try and maximize his income for the last couple of years. So I think if you're going to do that, Saudi's probably the only place you can really go that will probably give him 500, 600k a week for 2 years. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But I just think his mentality still thinks that he still can play at the top level. And I think maybe playing in Europe is not so intense in the Premier League. Yeah, I think he'll still be all right. So I still think he'll be in one of the European teams.
Yeah. It all kind of depends on, who, where, like who's willing to pay wages, his high wages, because he'll still want a decent wage. Yeah. If he does go to France, could be maybe a PSG. If we're looking at maybe in the summer, there's talk of Barcola leaving, there's talk of Doué leaving. Yeah. So they might want to get a couple guys in. Or like you said, even Spain, Atletico Madrid, maybe.
Barcelona, it's a free transfer, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like this, the Barca don't mind signing. They signed Lewandowski, and
Yeah,
they don't mind signing like older players, so to
no,
speak. So yeah, but then with that, you just think Lamine Yamal. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, true.
Um, that's the only thing. It's like if Salah comes in, he's gonna get much game time. Yamal ain't gonna want to be sitting on no bench if he's fit. Um, Something like that. So yeah, you never know, man. It'd be interesting to see what happens,
Or
man.
it could even be going to replace Elise at Bayern.
Yeah, yeah. Buying might be a good move for him. That
Yeah,
might be a good move for him. You know, that might be a good move for him. But Elise, I think. Whew, how much do you think Elise is going to cost? Do you think Elise will be 100 plus? Another 100 plus player?
it depends because Liverpool. I don't know if they're going to pay that much. If he's worth that much on his current
Mm,
form, you get
mm.
what I mean. But there's talk that there's a clause in his contract, so for about 70 million. But I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
But we definitely, it's going to be between him and the guy from Red Bull, Diamante.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the other winner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
those are the ones who'd probably be looking at.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I've just googled. It said at least there's no release clause for Elise in his
Yeah,
contract. His contract runs until 2029, June 29.
yeah.
It's not Chris. Oh, okay, because he signed a new deal. He had a release clause. But then when he signed his recent new deal, that release clause was taken out. So
Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna cost quite a bit, man. Buying plus, obviously, we got Verts ahead of them, so they're not gonna be no easy
Mm,
pushovers. You know what I mean? We got a good price for Diaz out of them as well, so they're
yeah.
not gonna sell him on the cheap, are they?
Yeah. How much did they buy Diaz for?
Uh, 60 million plus add-ons, I think
Okay.
it was.
Yeah, so Elise potentially go for more than that based on his numbers and
Yeah,
stuff as well.
exactly.
Yeah, go for his numbers and that. But yeah, man, listen, man. Me as an Arsenal fan, boy, I've enjoyed seeing Salah. Not as long as he weren't dunking on us, and I enjoyed seeing Salah, man. Like, especially like I'd say, what was it? Say 2018 to 2022, them times when he was just red hot. Like everything he was touching was going in, and
Yeah,
like you said, he's helped you guys win a few Premier Leagues, Champions League as well. So yeah, man. Um, yeah, hopefully, like you said, he should get the send off he deserves. I'm trying to look at your.
a farewell tour. Innit? I don't know if our last game of the season. I think it's away this year. I think the second to last is we're at home.
I've
So
literally got no. Your last game is at home, Brentford.
yeah, farewell tour, man. So
Farewell, yeah. So Brentford last game in the season. Thing. I didn't even know you lot still had Man United
yeah,
at Old Trafford. I did not know that.
yes, and Chelsea at home as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Back to back, and Villa. Jesus
Villa away
Christ,
as well. Yeah,
back to back to back.
tough set of
Fascinating.
games. So hopefully Mo can send us off in great spirits and help us get that fourth or fifth spot for the Champions League.
In the Champions League. Do you think if you don't get Champions League, it's going to be harder for you lot to attract a replacement for him?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mm,
Most players nowadays want to play in the Champions League, the biggest European competition, don't they? So
yeah,
showcase
yeah.
their skills. So it's definitely going to be difficult. So we have to try and get that Champions
Mm.
League spot. Has to be priority.
Would you take? Well, I know he's not young. 29, but would you take Jared Bowen, would that be an option with you for you guys?
I'd definitely take him as a squad player without doubt.
Considering West Ham probably might go down.
Yeah, it'd be a decent price as well. I definitely would take him. I think he's a quality player, man. Absolute quality. He's still getting goals for West Ham. Look where they are. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Mohamed Kudus, I know he's injured right now. I don't know when he's back, but he's like you said, Spurs go down. That's another. I mean, all right. Let me ask you a question. So, say Spurs go down, and Elise is there, and Bayern is saying, listen, 85 to 95 mil.
Yeah.
But then Spurs have gone down, and Kudus is available for 50 mil, say 40 mil. I won't say 50, say 40.
Yeah.
Would you still want Elise, or would you say, you know what, Kudus, cheaper option, still a quality player?
Yeah.
What would you do personally?
I'd go for Elise, man. You want the top quality players, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like you said, he's younger as well. So Kudus is a quality player as well, man. It's just a wrong move for him, innit? He's gone to Spurs and they're just been poor. You know what I mean? Like, I think most teams in the summer would have taken Kudus.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you get what I mean? So
I was looking at Kudus before we got Madueke. I was thinking,
this is what I'm saying.
Someone like Kudus could come in and do a decent job. And
very versatile, isn't he? He can play left and right. He can even play up front as well. So
yeah. So good, man. But boy, anything else you wanna say before we head out?
No, man. Just big up Mo Salah. Big respect to you. Everything you've done for Liverpool. You're a living legend, and you'll never walk alone.
Yeah, man. Trust me. Yeah, big up Mo, man. Hopefully, I mean, for his sake, and just for the love of the game, I hope he finishes the season strong, and he gets his scoring boots on, man. And you lot can hopefully affect the chances of Man United or Chelsea getting into that Champions League spot as well. So big up. And I still remember you lot are still in Champions League as well. So that Paris Saint-Germain game is going to be
massive, man.
It's going to be massive. So, let's see what he can do in that game coming up in a couple of weeks. And then obviously Man City in the FA Cup as well.
So I mean, straight after the international break, man, like games coming thick and fast, man. And then hopefully then PSG don't get the do this dodgy resting before the second leg like they did last night. They did against Chelsea. Hopefully,
I mean, Lons. I see Lons yesterday saying that Lons are like, nah, we ain't thinking. Like we want to play our game. Like we're fighting as well because they're fighting for the title and European places as well.
Yeah, only 1 point behind them as well. Yeah, exactly, man. What?
So nah.
So
why should we help you out? And then you rest, and then you come back and beat us to the title. Say they beat them to the title by 1 point just because they've had that rest. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, nah, man. Let's just go for it. But cool, Scants. Big up, man.
Big up, bro.
And I'm sure we'll be back after the England Uruguay game. We can talk a bit about that, man, and see who's performed and who's not, man, and who deserves, their shot at going to the World Cup for England, man. So. Well, I guess we've got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah, bro.
Well, big up, like, share, subscribe, people. Peace.
Peace.